Hi, and welcome to the Perfect Launch System video book. I'm so excited you're here. This is a brand new format we're calling a video book. It's different from a traditional audiobook because you can watch as I read through each chapter podcast style, recorded right here in the same studio where we produce our weekly episodes of the Harvest Growth podcast. Each chapter is its own video, and if you're watching on YouTube, you have a couple of ways to enjoy it. You can let the chapters play in order automatically. Just sit back and each new chapter will start right after the last one finishes. Or if you'd rather jump to a specific topic, just look in the video notes below. I've included a short description of each chapter to help you pick the ones that are most relevant to you right now. Now, why did I create this video book? My goal is simple. I want to share the proven strategies that we've developed over the past 20 years, starting from my time working with major brands like Kraft Foods and OxyClean, all the way through launching hundreds of products with my agency, Harvest Growth. Whether you're launching a brand new product or growing an existing business, I want you to have the tools you need to do it successfully, on your own if you choose. And if at any point you'd like our team's help to launch or grow faster, just visit harvestgrowth.com to learn more and reach out. If you would like a free electronic version of the book to follow along with, or to help so you don't have to take notes in some of the more detailed sections, go to perfectlaunch.com. In the electronic version, you'll also find over 100 pages of frequently asked questions that aren't in the video book. Use it just like the perfect reference book to help you avoid costly mistakes in your marketing. All right, let's dive into the next chapter of the Perfect Launch System. Chapter 9, what do you do next? The smart exit, maximizing value when selling your business. Selling a business is one of the most significant financial and personal decisions an entrepreneur will make. Whether driven by financial gain, retirement plans, or the desire to pursue new ventures, having a clear and strategic exit plan is essential. Without proper preparation, business owners risk undervaluing their company, facing unexpected hurdles, or missing the optimal timing for a profitable sale. Why every business owner needs an exit strategy. Many entrepreneurs focus on building and growing their businesses, but often overlook planning for an eventual exit. However, having an exit strategy in place is crucial for several reasons. One is maximizing value. A well-prepared business is more attractive to the potential buyer and can command a higher price. Reducing risk. Preparing for an exit mitigates potential risks such as operational dependencies, financial instability, or market downturns. Ensuring business continuity. A planned transition ensures that the company continues to operate smoothly post-sale, protecting employees, customers, and stakeholders, providing financial security. Whether retiring or reinvesting in new ventures, a strategic exit helps secure long-term financial stability. Even if a business owner has no immediate plans to sell, preparing early is beneficial. Exit planning should begin years in advance to ensure the business is optimized for a sale when the right opportunity arises. Some benefits of early planning include stronger financial position. Businesses with clean financial records or high profitability and scalable operations attract more buyers. Operational efficiency, streamlining processes, and reducing owner dependency increases the company's appeal and ease of transition. Market timing advantage. Being prepared allows owners to capitalize on favorable market conditions rather than being forced to sell under pressure. Negotiation leverage. A well-structured business with strong fundamentals provides sellers with greater leverage in negotiations. Understanding the different types of exits and their implications. Not all exits are the same, and selecting the right one depends on the owner's goals, industry dynamics, and financial considerations. Some common exit strategies include selling to a strategic buyer. Acquiring companies seek businesses that complement their existing operations, often paying a premium for synergies. Private equity acquisition. Private equity firms invest in businesses with strong growth potential, typically structuring deals that involve partial ownership or earn-outs. Management buyouts or MBOs. Selling the business to key employees ensures continuity and rewards loyal management. Initial public offering or IPO. Taking a company public requires access to capital, but requires extensive regulatory compliance and market readiness. Merger or acquisition. Combining with another company can enhance valuation through shared resources and expanded market reach. Licensing or franchising. Business owners seeking passive income can retain ownership while allowing others to operate under their brand. Some common mistakes business owners make when selling. Many business owners encounter pitfalls that reduce the value of their exit. Avoiding these common mistakes can make the difference between a successful in a disappointing sale. Lack of preparation. Rushing to sell without adequate financial and operational readiness can lead to lower valuations and failed negotiations. Overestimating business value. Unrealistic expectations can result in prolonged sales processes and lost opportunities. Poor financial documentation. Incomplete or unclear financial records can deter buyers and slow down due diligence. Ignoring market conditions. Selling in a downturn or an inopportune time can significantly reduce valuation. Not seeking professional advice. Experienced advisors, including investment bankers, accountants, and legal experts, can help maximize value and ensure a smooth transaction. By understanding these key aspects of exit planning, business owners can position themselves for a successful and profitable transition, ensuring they achieve their personal and financial goals. Choosing the right exit for your business, selecting the right exit strategy, is a crucial decision that depends on several key factors. Business owners must evaluate their industry trends, financial goals, and personal aspirations to determine the best path forward. Some factors that may influence your decision are industry trends. The state of your industry can significantly impact the success of your exit strategy. Consider market demand. Are buyers actively seeking businesses in your industry? The economic climate. Are market conditions favorable for selling? The competitive landscape. Is your business well positioned against competitors, making it an attractive acquisition target? Your financial objectives should align with your chosen exit strategy. Ask yourself, do you need an immediate lump sum payout, or are you open to structured deals like earnouts or equity stakes? What valuation will meet your financial security and investment plans? Will the exit provide ongoing revenue or passive income opportunities? Your long-term vision plays a significant role in exit planning. Question yourself, do you want to stay involved in some capacity, or are you ready for a complete departure? Are you passing the business to a successor, such as a family member or a key employee? Are you looking to launch a new venture, retire, or take on a new role in another business? Timing is critical in determining the value of your business upon exit. The best time to sell is when your financials are strong, showing consistent growth and profitability. Your industry is experiencing high demand and competitive acquisitions. The economy is stable, providing favorable conditions for investors and buyers. And you're prepared operationally and financially, ensuring a smooth transition for the new owner. Let's talk about some types of exit strategies. One is license deal, generating passive income while maintaining ownership. A license deal allows business owners to monetize their intellectual property by granting rights to another company in exchange for royalties. This strategy provides a steady income stream while enabling the owner to retain business, patent, or trademark ownership. Second is distributors or strategic partners. Expanding reach without giving up control. Partnering with a distributor or strategic alliance can help scale a business by leveraging external resources while maintaining ownership. These partnerships expand market reach without requiring a full sale. The third one is financing or recapitalization. Recapitalization involves restructuring a company's debt and equity to bring in new investors, allowing the owner to cash out partially while maintaining involvement in the business. Fourth is international distribution and expansion through partnerships, increasing business value by entering global markets. Expanding into international markets can enhance business value by increasing revenue potential and diversifying risk. A global presence makes a company more attractive to acquirers. Fifth, acquisition and mergers, selling to a competitor or private equity. Mergers and acquisitions provide a direct exit route by selling to a competitor or private equity firm. These deals often result in significant financial gains and operational synergies. Sixth, initial public offerings. Going public and its challenges. Going public through an IPO can offer substantial financial rewards, but requires extensive preparation, regulatory compliance, and a strong market position to succeed. Okay, let's talk about how to build a sellable business. Strengthen your financials. A financially sound business attracts better offers and commands a higher valuation. Buyers will scrutinize your financial records, looking for consistency, reliability, and growth potential. To ensure your business is financially attractive, maintain accurate and transparent financial records. Organize financial statements, tax returns, and profit and loss statements. Ensure they are up to date and professionally prepared. Consider hiring an accountant to audit your records to enhance credibility. Well-documented records provide potential buyers with confidence in your business's financial health and reduce due diligence complications. Ensure consistent profitability and strong cash flow. Buyers favor businesses with predictable revenue streams. Work on stabilizing revenue and reducing volatility by securing recurring contracts and diversifying income sources. Establish multiple revenue channels to insulate your business from seasonal fluctuations and market downturns. Minimize debt and optimize expenses. Reduce unnecessary expenses and renegotiate supplier contracts to improve your margins. A lean operation signals financial efficiency to potential buyers, making your business more attractive. Prioritize investments that contribute directly to revenue growth and ensure financial decisions align with long-term stability. Standardizing operations and processes. A business with streamlined and documented processes is more appealing to buyers because it minimizes the risks associated with transition. Key steps include document key processes, create standard operating procedures or SOPs for all critical business functions. These should cover production, sales, marketing, customer service, and financial management to ensure a smooth handover. Regularly update these documents to reflect operational improvements and market changes. Implement scalable systems and automation. Invest in technology and software solutions that facilitate scalability. Automated processes increase efficiency and reduce reliance on manual labor, making your business more attractive to buyers. CRM, ERP, and AI-driven analytics can enhance decision-making and operational oversight. Develop a reliable supply chain and vendor relationships. Strengthen supplier contracts and diversify your supply chain to mitigate risks. Buyers prefer businesses with well-established and resilient vendor relationships. Consider securing long-term agreements with critical suppliers to ensure cost stability and supply continuity. Reduce your owner dependency. A business that relies too heavily on the owner can be a red flag for buyers. To make your business more sellable, build a strong management team. Train and empower key employees to take over essential functions. A competent leadership team reassures buyers that the business can continue to thrive post-sale. Document leadership roles and provide incentives to retain top talent. Delegate key responsibilities. Gradually remove yourself from daily operations by assigning tasks to managers and supervisors. Create clear job descriptions and accountability structures. Cross-train employees to ensure operational continuity in case the leadership changes. Establish clear decision-making processes. Implement a structured hierarchy and decision-making framework. This ensures smooth operations even after your departure. Develop contingency plans and succession strategies to strengthen long-term business resilience. Developing intellectual property and competitive advantages. A strong competitive edge significantly increases business valuation. Focus on enhancing your intellectual property or your IP and your market positioning. Strengthen brand identity and market positioning. Invest in branding efforts, including a compelling visual identity, a strong digital presence, and a loyal customer community. Monitor marketing trends and consumer behavior to refine brand messaging. Secure patents, trademarks, and proprietary technology. Protect intellectual assets through patents, copyrights, or trademarks. This makes your business more defensible against competitors. Additionally, explore licensing opportunities to generate additional revenue. Create a loyal customer base with strong retention rates. High customer retention signals a stable revenue stream. Implement loyalty programs, excellent customer service, consistent engagement strategies. Customer relationship management or CRM tools can enhance retention efforts. To maximize valuation. How to position your brand for premium pricing. Positioning your business to command a premium price requires careful strategic planning. To enhance its perceived value, build a compelling brand story. A strong brand narrative that highlights your company's journey, mission, and impact can make it more attractive to buyers. Showcase milestones, customer success stories, and media features that elevate the brand's prestige. Highlight your USPs or unique selling propositions. Emphasize what sets your business apart, such as proprietary technology, superior customer service, or niche market dominance. Leverage testimonials and case studies to reinforce credibility. Demonstrate a strong customer base and market presence. Show a history of steady customer acquisition, engagement, and retention. A loyal customer base signals stability and long-term potential. Provide data-backed insights on customer behavior and lifetime value. The role of branding, customer loyalty, and reputation. A well-established brand and positive reputation can significantly increase your business's appeal. Focus on maintaining high customer satisfaction and positive online reviews. Encourage satisfied customers to leave testimonials and reviews. Address negative feedback proactively to maintain a strong reputation. Monitor online sentiment and actively engage with your audience. Developing long-term relationships with key customers and partners. Secure long-term contracts and agreements that provide recurring revenue. Buyers value predictable and stable income streams. Nurture high-value clients through personalized interactions and value-added services. Investing in strong branding to enhance perceived value. Ensure brand consistency across all platforms. A professional image, well-crafted messaging, and market recognition can justify higher valuation multiples. Consider leveraging influencers and brand ambassadors to expand reach. Strategic partnerships that enhance value. Strategic partnerships can significantly boost your business value by increasing market reach and credibility. Consider forging alliances that increase market reach and revenue potential. Establish partnerships with complementary businesses that provide cross-promotional opportunities and access to new customers. Explore co-branded marketing initiatives to maximize visibility. Developing partnerships that add credibility and growth opportunities. Collaborate with industry leaders or reputable organizations to enhance business credibility. Joint ventures and affiliate programs can open new revenue streams. Showcasing partnerships as proof of business viability and sustainability. Document successful collaborations and strategic alliances in your business presentation materials. This demonstrates a strong, future-proof business model. Highlight case studies and testimonials from partners to validate your business's market position. By proactively preparing your business for sale through financial optimization, operational efficiency, and strategic positioning, you maximize its value and attract high-quality buyers. A well-prepared business ensures a smoother transaction and more profitable exit. Taking these steps well in advance allow you to position your business as a highly desirable asset, increasing demand among potential acquirers, and ultimately securing a deal that meets your financial and professional goals. Okay, part 3, the selling process. Finding the right buyer. Finding the right buyer for your business is a critical step to ensuring a successful exit. Different buyers have different motivations, and understanding these can help position your business effectively. The right buyer is not just someone willing to pay the asking price, but someone who aligns with your vision for the company's future. Private equity versus strategic buyers. Private equity or PE firms and strategic buyers represent two primary categories of buyers, each with distinct goals and approaches. Knowing which type is best suited for your business can significantly impact the deal's structure and outcome. Private equity buyers are firms that look for businesses with strong cash flow, growth potential, and the ability to generate returns on investment. They may acquire a controlling interest while keeping the existing management in place, or they may seek to improve operations before reselling the company for a profit. PE firms usually have a set timeline for their investments, meaning they plan to exit within a certain number of years. Strategic buyers. Typically, strategic buyers are companies within the same industry looking to acquire businesses that complement or enhance their current operations. They may be interested in your customer base, proprietary technology, distribution channels, or market position. These buyers often pay a premium compared to PE firms because they realize synergies post-acquisition. A strategic buyer is likely to integrate your business into its operations, which may lead to cultural and structural changes. Working with brokers and investment banks. Deciding whether to sell your business on your own or work with a broker or investment bank depends on the complexity of the sale and the size of your business. Each option has pros and cons, and selecting the right approach depends on your goals and experience with business transactions. Business brokers are best suited for small to mid-sized businesses. Brokers help market the business, find buyers, and facilitate negotiations. They typically charge a commission based on the sale price. A good broker can help you position your business attractively, but it's crucial to vet brokers carefully to ensure they have a track record of successful deals in your industry. Investment banks. For larger businesses, investment banks provide a more sophisticated approach, including financial analysis, marketing the business to a wide network of potential buyers, and negotiating deal terms. Investment banks are generally used for transactions above $10 million in enterprise value and may charge higher fees, but their expertise can lead to a better deal structure and valuation. Then there's the DIY approach. In some cases, business owners choose to handle the sale themselves, particularly if they already have an interested buyer. However, this can be risky without the expertise to structure the deal correctly. With professional representation, you may miss out on a better offer or fail to protect yourself legally in the contract phase. Negotiating terms and deal structures. Once you've found the right buyer, structuring the deal properly is crucial. Some considerations to include are purchase price and valuation, understanding the fair market value of your business and setting realistic expectations, Consider multiple valuation methods, including revenue multiples, EBITDA multiples, which is earnings before income, tax, depreciation, amortization, and discounted cash flow, or DCF analysis. Deal terms, negotiating aspects such as cash payments, equity rollovers, and seller financing. Some deals include contingencies based on business performance post-sale, which can impact how and when you receive payment. Contingencies. Buyers often include contingencies related to financial performance, customer retention, or other risk factors. It's essential to negotiate these contingencies in a way that protects both parties and ensures a fair deal. Due diligence and legal considerations. Once a buyer is identified, they will conduct extensive due diligence to assess the business's financial, operational, and legal standing. This process can take weeks or months, depending on the complexity of the business. Preparing for this step in advance can expedite the process and prevent surprises. Preparing financial documents and contracts. To instill confidence in buyers and facilitate a smooth due diligence process, ensure that all financial records are in order, including profit and loss statements, demonstrating revenue trends and profitability over the past 3 to 5 years, balance sheets showing assets, liabilities, and overall financial health, tax returns and compliance documents, confirming the business is up to date with tax obligations, customer and vendor agreements, highlighting key contracts that ensure continuity post-sale. Buyers want to see stable relationships with suppliers and customers to assess risk. Employee contracts and benefits information. Buyers will evaluate employee agreements, salaries, and benefits to understand labor costs and potential liabilities. Intellectual property and legal protections. Buyers will also scrutinize intellectual property, or IP, and legal protections that affect the business's value. Make sure you have trademarks and patents clearly documented and properly filed. Buyers want assurance that key assets are legally protected. Non-compete and confidentiality agreements, preventing key employees or competitors from undermining the business post-sale. Regulatory compliance, ensuring the business adheres to industry laws and guidelines. Non-compliance can lead to fines or restrictions that deter buyers. Some common red flags that scare off buyers. To gain buyers' confidence, address potential deal killers, such as inconsistent financial records. Gaps or inaccuracies can raise red flags. Legal disputes or pending litigation. Unresolved lawsuits can deter buyers and lower valuations. Over-reliance on key customers. If a large percentage of revenue comes from one client, buyers may see it as a risk. Unclear business processes. Lack of documented processes can make a business seem risky to operate post-sale. Okay, closing the deal. The final stages of selling a business involve final negotiations, structuring payouts, and ensuring a smooth transition. This stage requires careful management to avoid delays or last-minute issues. Buyers may attempt to renegotiate terms at the last minute, especially if new risks emerge during due diligence. To safeguard your position, have a clear walk-away point. Know when to hold firm and when to compromise. Work with legal and financial advisors. Ensure every agreement is legally sound and financially viable. Maintain business performance. Keep operations running smoothly to avoid valuation reductions. Buyers will be monitoring performance until the deal closes. Structuring payouts, upfront versus earnouts. How you can receive payment is just as important as the sale price itself. Common payout structures include upfront cash payment, the safest option but may result in a lower purchase price. Earnouts, payments based on future performance milestones, reducing risk for buyers but requiring sellers to stay involved post-sale. Seller financing. In some cases, the seller provides financing to the buyer, which can increase the sale price but carries repayment risks. Transition planning for a smooth handover. Once the deal is finalized, the transition period begins. A well-executed transition plan ensures business's continuity and upholds the company's reputation. Consider retaining key employees, ensuring leadership continuity to reassure customers and stakeholders. Your handover timeline. Defining the seller's involvement post-sale, whether as a consultant or temporary executive. Communication strategy. Informing employees, customers, and suppliers about the transition in a way that instills confidence. Selling your business is a complex, multi-stage process, but with careful planning and execution, you can maximize its value and achieve a successful exit. Conclusion. Exiting your business is a milestone, one that marks the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Whether your goal was financial freedom, a fresh start, or the ability to pursue new ventures, the sale of your company is not the finish line, but rather a transition. The key to a truly successful exit isn't just securing the best deal, it's knowing what comes next and how to leverage the opportunities that follow. Some lessons from successful exits. Every successful business exit leaves behind a trail of valuable insights: what worked, what could have been done differently, and the key decisions that maximized value. While every sale is unique, patterns emerge among those who have navigated the process effectively. By analyzing real-world exits, we can extract practical lessons that will help you optimize your own exit strategy and avoid common pitfalls. Next, we break down key takeaways from 4 companies that successfully sold their businesses, offering firsthand insights into what made their exits profitable and smooth. Lessons from successful exits. The growth and sale of Gund. For over a century, Gund established itself as a premier plush toy company, recognized worldwide for its high quality and innovative products. As the oldest manufacturer of soft toys in America, Gund was one of the first companies to produce a teddy bear in the early 1900s. Despite its strong brand recognition, the company faced challenges in launching new product lines and expanding beyond its traditional retail-driven model. Recognizing the need for a fresh approach, Gund partnered with Harvest Growth to introduce its Peekaboo animated plush line using a direct-to-consumer or DTC strategy. This shift was a crucial move that showcased the company's ability to evolve beyond its historical reliance on retail sales. The strategy included a multi-channel marketing campaign with a short-form infomercial aired on national television, supported by paid social media and digital advertising. Harvest Growth managed various aspects of the campaign, including video production, media buying, website design, and overall messaging, ensuring that Gund's well-established brand identity was seamlessly integrated with its new technology-driven plush toys. The result of the campaign exceeded expectations, with all key performance indicators or KPIs surpassing their goals. Metrics such as return on investment or ROI, marketing efficiency ratio, MER, conversion rates, and average order value demonstrated the campaign's effectiveness. The success of this initiative not only drove immediate revenue, but also significantly enhanced Gund's appeal as an acquisition target. This growth and transformation caught the attention of Spin Master Corporation, a global leader in children's entertainment, which acquired Gund's parent company, Enesco, for approximately $79 million. The key takeaway from this successful exit is the importance of innovation and adaptability when preparing a business for sale. By proving its ability to scale through direct response marketing and digital channels, Gund increased its valuation and positioned itself as a compelling acquisition opportunity. This case underscores a fundamental lesson for business owners looking to exit. Modernizing a brand, embracing direct-to-consumer sales, and demonstrating strong financial performance through measurable marketing efforts can significantly enhance a company's attractiveness to strategic buyers. Lesson from successful exits: the growth and sale of Espro. Espro Sports Cleaner was founded by Steve Dean, a former University of Alabama football player and executive in the chemical industry. Identifying a gap in the cleaning products market, Dean developed Espro as a specialized solution for removing stains and odors from sports uniforms. The product successfully secured distribution in every Walmart across America, a significant achievement for a single SKU brand. However, despite this retail presence, Espro struggled with brand awareness, which put its retail distribution at risk. To address this challenge, Espro partnered with Harvest Growth to implement a direct response television, or DRTV, and e-commerce marketing campaign. The goal was to drive consumer awareness, increase retail sales, and strengthen the brand's overall market position. The DRTV strategy helped defray advertising costs while generating direct-to-consumer sales, reinforcing Espro's value to retailers like Walmart. The campaign proved highly effective, leading to significant growth in retail sales and heightened brand recognition. As a result of this increased visibility and success, Espro was acquired in 2019 by Gelmar Products, the makers of CLR, a well-known household cleaning brand. The key takeaway from Espro's exit is the power of direct response marketing in increasing both sales and brand equity. By leveraging a well-executed advertising campaign, Espro transformed itself from a niche product with limited awareness into a highly attractive acquisition target. This case highlights the importance of strategic marketing investments while preparing a business for sale. Demonstrating strong consumer demand and retail performance can significantly enhance a company's valuation and appeal to buyers. Lesson from successful exits: the growth and sale of OxyClean. OxyClean, now the #1 laundry stain remover in the US, started humbly in a garage in 1998, founded by Max Apple and his sons, David and Joel. Initially, the Apples built a 7-figure business selling OxyClean at trade shows before expanding into a direct response model that propelled their brand to over $5 billion in total sales through HSN, TV infomercials, and retail. OxyClean is widely regarded as one of the most successful direct response television or DRTV brands in history. However, as OxyClean annual sales approached $200 million, the brand faced a significant challenge. Clorox, a multi-billion-dollar competitor, launched a rival product, Clorox OxyMagic, backed by massive advertising investments. This aggressive competition caused OxyClean's sales to decline sharply. To counter this, a team of brand managers were brought in to refocus the company's marketing efforts on direct response advertising that could pay for itself, a strategy that Clorox struggled to replicate. Simultaneously, a team expanded OxyClean's product line by launching Kaboom Bathroom Cleaner, Kaboom Bowl Blaster, which became the #1 toilet cleaner, OxyClean Miracle Foam, OxyClean Detergent Ball, and OxyClean Liquid. The strategy worked. OxyClean successfully fended off Clorox, forcing OxyMagic into a product failure graveyard. Over the next several years, OxyClean's revenues grew to $250 million per year, strengthening its position as a dominant brand in the cleaning market. In 2006, Church & Dwight, the makers of Arm & Hammer and Trojan brands, acquired OxyClean's parent company, Orange Glow International, for $325 million. The OxyClean story highlights the power of direct response marketing, product innovation, and strategic brand positioning when preparing for an exit. By maintaining cost-efficient advertising that drove profitability and expanding its product offerings, OxyClean not only defended its market share against a major competitor, but also significantly increased its valuation. This case demonstrates that a strong DRTV strategy, continuous innovation, and a resilient brand can make a company highly attractive to strategic acquirers. Lesson from successful exits: the growth and licensing of Zipit Bedding. Zipit Bedding was founded by two sisters, Haley and Jennifer, who designed an innovative bedding solution that allowed kids to easily zip their beds shut, making it effortless to keep their rooms tidy. After appearing on Shark Tank, they turned down investment offers, believing they could successfully launch on their own. In the days following their TV appearance, they secured funding from private investors and prepared their product line for market entry. Despite having a great idea, Zipit Bedding faced significant challenges in entering a highly competitive bedding industry. With a relatively limited budget from their investors, they needed a way to raise awareness, create demand, and grow business profitably. To tackle this, Harvest Growth and Zipit Bedding launched a national TV advertising campaign with a 60 and 120-second commercial targeted at moms and kids. The campaign resonated with both groups. Moms appreciated the convenience of an easy-to-make bed, while kids were drawn to the fun designs and excitement of zipping themselves into bed at night. Starting with a modest $10,000 TV media budget, the company achieved profitability in its first week. After several months of successful and profitable advertising, the founders decided that they no longer wanted to manage the day-to-day operations. With the assistance of Harvest Growth, they licensed Zipit Bedding to Ontel Products, a company known for marketing as seen on TV hits like Pillow Pets. Shortly after the licensing deal, Zipit Bedding secured distribution in major national retailers including Walmart, Target, and Bed Bath & Beyond. The key lesson from Zipit Bedding's success is that even with a small budget, a well-targeted direct response campaign could drive profitability and brand growth. By proving their product's market demand through successful TV advertising, the founders not only scaled their business, but also created an attractive licensing opportunity. This case highlights how strategic marketing and smart exit planning, whether through acquisition or licensing, can turn a startup into a nationally distributed brand without the need for long-term operation involvement. What to do after selling your business? Once the sale is finalized, many entrepreneurs experience a mix of emotions: relief, excitement, and sometimes even a sense of loss. The business that once consumed your time and energy is no longer yours, and the question arises, what now? The first step to take is a moment to pause. Resist the urge to jump into something new immediately. Instead, allow yourself time to reflect on what you've achieved and consider what you truly want next. For many entrepreneurs, this is a time to reconnect with personal interests, spend time with family, and regain perspective before making any major decisions. Financially, it's crucial to manage the proceeds from your sale wisely. Work with financial advisors to ensure your assets are protected, tax obligations are met, and your wealth is structured in a way that aligns with your long-term goals. Some business owners opt for a low-risk investment approach initially, giving themselves time to evaluate opportunities without pressure. At the same time, think about your professional legacy. You may have valuable insights to share with other entrepreneurs, whether through mentoring, advisory roles, or even writing about your experience. Your knowledge and network remain assets, even if you're no longer running a business day to day. Planning your next venture or investment strategy. Many entrepreneurs find the thrill of in building something doesn't fade after an exit, it only evolves. If you're considering a new venture, take the time to assess what you've learned from your previous business. What industries excite you? What problems do you want to solve? Do you want to start from scratch, acquire an existing business, or invest in early stage startups? If launching another company isn't in your immediate plans, alternative investment strategies can keep you engaged while growing your wealth. Many former business owners transition into angel investing, private equity, or venture capital, allowing them to back promising startups while leveraging their expertise. Others diversify their assets into real estate, stocks, or passive income streams to create financial security for the long term. Whatever path you choose, approach it with the same strategic thinking that led to your successful exit. Use your experience to create a roadmap for your next phase, whether that means building another company, becoming an investor, or simply enjoying the freedom your exit has provided. Some final thoughts. A well-planned exit is not just about selling a business, it's about creating new opportunities for the future. Whether you decide to start a new venture, become an investor, or take time to explore what's next, the lessons you've learned along the way will serve as a foundation for future success. The end of one business is just the beginning of your next great opportunity. Harvest Growth Podcast Interview Summary. Matt Damon from Walkie Chalk, not the actor from Hollywood. From startup to exit. Mastering the art of building and selling a business. Launching a successful product is one thing. Building it into a sellable business is another. Matt Damon, founder of Walkie Chalk, took his company from a simple idea to a successful exit by focusing on smart product development, strategic partnerships, and knowing when to sell. His journey offers valuable lessons for entrepreneurs looking to build and eventually exit their businesses. Solve a simple but relatable problem. The best product ideas often come from everyday frustrations. Walkie Chalk was born from a simple observation. Kids love sidewalk chalk, but bending over to draw can be uncomfortable for parents and grandparents. By creating a standing chalk holder, Matt turned a small problem into a winning product. Retail partnerships can accelerate growth. Rather than relying solely on direct-to-consumer sales, Matt strategically partnered with major retailers to expand Walkie Chalk's reach. Getting into big box stores and specialty retailers allowed the brand to scale quickly and build broad consumer awareness. The right timing and strategy make for a strong exit. Not all businesses are built to last forever, and Matt knew that timing his exit correctly was key. By growing Walkie Chalk to a point where it was attractive to potential buyers, he was able to successfully sell the company at the right moment. Understanding when to scale and when to exit is critical for maximizing a business's value. Simplicity sells. Walkie Chalk's success wasn't built on complex technology or a massive product line. It was a single, innovative product that resonated with customers. This proves that entrepreneurs don't need a vast portfolio to build a successful, sellable business. They just need a great product that fills a real need. Takeaway? Matt Damon's journey with Walkie Chalk shows that a simple idea, when executed well, can lead to big opportunities. By solving a relatable problem, leveraging retail partnerships, and knowing when to exit, entrepreneurs can turn a startup into a valuable business ready for acquisition.